So we have just a few minutes left to close out. I wanted to walk through next steps, what you can expect from our office in terms of supporting Complete Streets and moving forward. And also just wanted to share this great image. This is from Parker's Prairie Project in D4 in 2016, their ribbon cutting on one of their Complete Streets projects. So, just want to acknowledge that we've covered a lot today, and we might need additional resources as we move forward. But we just really want to support districts with getting this process under their feet, familiarizing with this process. And we will be having check ins throughout the year to see how things are going and where we need to adjust or recalibrate. So, you can expect ongoing support from the Office of Sustainability and Public Health figuring out what that rhythm is with districts, but checking in with staff periodically throughout the year to see how things are going, and especially, how we want to handle reporting check-ins and troubleshooting of things. So I'm planning to visit some of the management groups and have a check-in this spring, summer, and explore, what kind of cadence do we want to set for the rest of the year, and then also have some more formal check-ins with district leadership this fall after the reporting is filled out a little bit more by staff and we can check in to see how we're doing. What are those gaps or issues we're having with reporting and how can our staff support? We've also heard that there's a big need for technical trainings and also that peer-to-peer learning. So I've been exploring with a couple other central office groups, how can we support those technical trainings? We used to have technical on-site trainings before COVID, and they went over really well. They were available to staff and consultants and partners. So I think resurrecting something like that, where we can provide more technical guidance around things that we just lightly touched on today, like those context categories, specific design questions, do field walks, that kind of a thing, and also bring our partners into the fold. I would expect that to come hopefully later this year, if not by next year. And then also I'm hoping to organize some lunch and learns to share on that peer-to-peer level, what has been working well for staff? What advice do project managers or planners have for each other as you all navigate this process so that we can just continue to build the culture of Complete Streets, comfortability around championing the approach and the values that come with it. So we've built in a little time on the agenda to finish up with one more Menti, so we can kind of do a pre-post comparison, have some other questions, and understand some key takeaways as we continue to build out our Complete Streets program here at MnDOT. So if you can all open up your web browser and go back to Menti. I believe this code is updated. Let me know if you have any issues accessing it.
It should be good. People are already on.
All right, great. And then we won't have to email you and ask you to fill out anything after the class. So um, feel free to enter that. And again, if folks have questions that pop up after this, as you start using the resources, feel free to reach out. Happy to troubleshoot things with you as you get familiar with the resources and the reporting form.